Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk female psychology, and more specifically, the 5 secret signs that a woman is silently telling you she's into you. Have you ever wondered how to decode the subtle ways women show interest? Most guys miss these signs entirely, not because they're clueless, but because these signals are often non-verbal, instinctual, and deeply rooted in psychology. Today, we're pulling back the curtain and revealing what women won't say out loud, but absolutely show when they're attracted to you. These aren't just random habits. They're rooted in emotion, connection, and subconscious desire. Stick around, because once you learn these, your approach to women and relationships might never be the same again. Why this matters. Understanding these cues goes beyond attraction. It's about connection, respect, and emotional awareness. When you learn to notice these behaviours, you avoid misreading the moment and come across as the kind of man who knows how to respond, with confidence, clarity, and calm. Let me ask you, have you ever felt like a woman was giving you mixed signals? 1 minute she's leaning in, fully present. The next she pulls back. You're not imagining it. The truth is, women often express attraction in quiet, non-verbal ways. And if you can read those signals, you unlock a completely different level of connection. The psychology behind it. So why are women drawn to certain men? The answer is grounded in evolutionary psychology. For generations, women have been subconsciously wired to respond to traits like emotional strength, security, and attentiveness. Not just muscles, but mindset. Not just looks, but presence. While men tend to be more visual in attraction, women are wired to respond to emotional triggers. Things like how you make her feel, whether she feels seen, heard, and understood. And when she does, that's when the signs start to show. Subtle, intentional, and powerful. Secret sign. Number 1. Her presence is intentional. She doesn't just end up around you. She chooses to be. She finds ways to be near you, linger in conversation, or show up where you are. That's not an accident. That's a sign. Before we dive into the rest of the signs, remember, these behaviours are like puzzle pieces. Alone, they might not mean much, but together, they reveal a clear picture of real attraction. So if you're tired of confusion and second guessing, keep watching. Because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and how to respond like a man who truly gets it. It might not mean much on its own, but when multiple signs begin to align, that's when you know something deeper is going on. There's actual science behind female attraction. And once you understand these subtle cues, you'll start seeing them everywhere. In just a moment, we'll dive into the first of 5 secret signs that reveal when a woman is genuinely interested. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Sign number 1, genuine eye contact. One of the most powerful signals a woman can give comes straight from her eyes. Have you ever caught her holding your gaze just a little longer than usual? That's not just polite eye contact. It's intentional, extended, and filled with meaning. Look for subtle cues, slightly dilated pupils, a soft expression, maybe even a small inviting smile. Why does this matter? Eye contact is one of the oldest and most intimate forms of nonverbal communication. Psychologically, it's tied to trust, emotional openness, and connection. When a woman maintains genuine eye contact, she's saying, without words, I see you, and I want you to see me too. Practical tip? When you notice this, don't shy away. Hold her gaze with calm confidence. Add a subtle smile, not forced, just natural. That relaxed presence speaks volumes and strengthens the connection without a single word. It's not about staring, it's about sharing a moment, one that feels real. Sign number 2, subtle touches. This is one of the most revealing indicators of attraction. On the surface, it might seem casual or accidental, but in reality, subtle touches are rarely random. Maybe she brushes her hand against yours mid-conversation, touches your arm to emphasize a point, or places her hand on your shoulder while laughing at your joke. These gestures, though small, are intentional signals of comfort and connection. From a psychological perspective, touch bridges the emotional gap. It's an unconscious way women test closeness and chemistry, a form of quiet invitation to something deeper. When she touches you in these subtle ways, she's saying, I feel safe, I feel connected, and I want to be closer. Responding to subtle touches. So she touches your arm or lightly brushes against you. How should you handle it? Simple. Respond. Don't react. That means you don't immediately escalate things. Instead, match her energy in a respectful, natural way. If she gently touches your arm while talking, a light touch on her shoulder or a brief, warm gesture during your next point shows you're tuned in. It's not about making a move. It's about creating a mirror of comfort and connection. The key is to stay within her comfort zone. You don't want to overthink it or overdo it. Keep it subtle. Keep it genuine. These little moments, they build trust and intimacy over time. Sign number 3, she's actively listening. One of the strongest signs of interest is how she responds when you speak. Is she leaning in, nodding in agreement, laughing just a bit longer than necessary? Maybe she's mirroring your gestures or asking thoughtful follow-up questions. These are all powerful cues. When a woman is truly engaged, she's not just hearing your words. She's emotionally invested. Psychologically, this shows a desire to connect, not just on a surface level, but deeper, intellectually and emotionally. To keep that energy alive, meet her halfway. Be present. Don't just listen. Understand. Lean in. Maintain eye contact. Respond with intention. Avoid generic replies or drifting focus. Trust me, she'll notice if your attention slips. Sign number 2, subtle lip biting or touching. These aren't random gestures. If she lightly bites her lip or plays with her hair while you're talking, those are subconscious cues. Her body language is betraying her thoughts, and they're likely centered around you. Final thought. It's all about the little signals. Don't rush, don't dominate. Let the rhythm of your interaction unfold naturally. The more present you are, the more she'll open up, and the deeper the connection will grow. Ask open-ended questions that invite her to share more about herself. When she remembers the little things you've mentioned, it's a clear sign. She's paying attention. And when you're just as engaged, you create a space where mutual interest can grow naturally. Sign 4, playful teasing or flirting. This is where things start to get fun. If she's cracking jokes, playfully challenging you, or mock arguing over something silly, chances are she's into you. Why do women do this? Flirting is a subtle way to test the vibe and build comfort. From a psychological standpoint, playful teasing strengthens rapport and creates a unique bond. It shows she feels safe enough with you to let loose and have a little fun. How should you respond? Lean in. Match her energy with confidence and humour, but don't try to one-up her or turn it into a contest. For example, if she teases you about your drink choice, laugh it off and throw a light joke back. Keep it effortless and positive. What to avoid? Don't get defensive. If she pokes fun, it's not a dig, it's an invitation. Play along, stay cool, and use the moment to showcase your charisma. When you respond with wit and ease, you're showing her that you don't just get her humour, you amplify it. Sign 5. She prioritizes time with you when a woman truly likes you. She'll make time for you, even with a packed schedule. Whether it's meeting for coffee, suggesting weekend plans, or squeezing in a quick call, She's carving out space in her life just for you. Why it matters. Time is one of the most valuable things we have. When she gives you hers, it's a sign she sees you as someone worth investing in. Psychologically, this reflects genuine interest and a desire to grow the connection. People don't go out of their way for someone they're indifferent toward. How to respond? Start by appreciating it. A simple "thanks for making time for me" goes a long way. Then show her that her effort isn't one-sided. Be present, be engaged, make her feel that time with you is time well spent. Relationships thrive when effort flows both ways. A note on misreading signals. Not every nice gesture means she's into you. A polite smile, a basic compliment, or a short, friendly reply could just be her being courteous, not expressing attraction. Context is everything. Pay attention to patterns, consistency, and emotional tone, not just isolated actions. That's how you tell the difference between polite and personal. An isolated behaviour doesn't tell the full story. A warm smile with deep eye contact and an engaged conversation. That's a strong signal. But a casual smile without any other cues might just be basic friendliness. The key? Read the moment as a whole. And here's a big tip. Stop over-analysing. Constantly dissecting every little move she makes only creates anxiety and confusion. Confidence is far more attractive than hesitation. If you're unsure of her intentions, keep it simple and honest. Try something like, "I feel like we really get along. What do you think?" That one question can bring clarity without creating pressure. So how should you respond when you notice the signs? With calm, quiet confidence. When her voice softens or her speech patterns change around you, it's often subconscious. But it's real. It means she feels something. Don't second-guess yourself. Attraction thrives on authenticity, not overthinking. Relax. Be present. And when the moment feels right, take the next step. Whether that's asking her out, suggesting something fun to do together, or simply expressing your interest. Just be genuine and respectful. To recap, here are 5 subtle signs she might be into you. Genuine eye contact, subtle touches, active listening, playful teasing, prioritizing time with you. These aren't random. They're small, powerful ways women show attraction. Noticing them can completely shift how you approach dating and relationships. Now it's your turn. Start paying attention to the signals and use them to build real, meaningful connections. Remember, relationships are built on mutual effort, respect, and awareness. If this helped you, drop your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more insights like this.